Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have an amazing video for you guys today. This video is going to make your blood absolutely boil. It made my blood boil. Check this out. Here is an article from businessinsider.com and the title is, "They will massively decrease our home values. Billionaire Marc Andreessen slammed affordable housing in his wealthy neighborhood after criticizing crazy skyrocketing housing prices in the past." So this guy right here, okay, in 2020, he was criticizing San Francisco for not building more high-rises and how it is so hard for people to live in San Francisco because the housing is so expensive. So create situations where police officers, nurses, people that work in the city can't live in the city. So now you're asking people to commute an hour, 2 hours to get to work, and it's kind of crazy, right? I know they do try to pay more in the city, especially in San Francisco, but the way prices have gone up in the recent years, even with high paying jobs, it's still incredibly unaffordable for a lot of people, right? So here comes this guy saying, hey, we need to build more houses, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? The tables have turned, because in his little zip code where there's a bunch of multimillionaires, the average home in his zip code is like $8 million. They want to build some affordable housing in there. Why? Because people still live in his neighborhood, in his area, in his zip code. And this guy now is saying, oh my God, he's crying about it. I don't want people, moving, lower price homes being built in my neighborhood. Forget it. It's gonna lower the prices of my neighborhood. It's gonna make more traffic. And now this guy's fighting it. And I think it completely, totally pisses me off. Check this out. If we jump over to this guy's zip code, this is where it is. It's the average house price here is $8 million. If you zoom out, you can see where it is. Here's San Francisco right here. Here's San Jose. This is basically Palo Alto right here, a very nice neighborhood. This is basically Silicon Valley right here, right? And this guy lives in this little neighborhood and he is totally fighting affordable housing. You could even tell just from the fact that there's not that many roads, right? If you see these areas, look how many roads there are. You see how many roads there are. You go into this little zip code and guess what you don't see? It's a lot of roads. But I guarantee you what you are going to see is a lot of mansions. Look, this is probably all homes right here. If we jump over to Google Maps and we turn on the satellite view, you can see that, the reason there's not that many roads is because look at those millionaire homes right here, guys. These are all mansions, right? Look at that. These homes are huge. Now, when you pull out, right, and then you go into like areas like up here, then you can see how the houses become smaller and smaller. This is what they don't want. They don't want smaller houses to sell for cheaper and essentially bringing down their home values in this crazy zip code of like $8 million. Can you believe that? $8 million to live. But yeah, I mean, if you zoom in, these houses are insane. Okay, look at this. Look at this house right here. That's insane. This is where the richest of the rich live. I mean, $8 million for an average home, it's ridiculous. You know that there's probably some 50, $1 million homes in this zip code. So anyways, this guy, is sitting there criticizing other cities for not building high rises, but then when it comes to his neighborhood, then he gets pissed off about it. Then he's like, oh, no, I don't want that in my neighborhood. I'm gonna get more traffic. You know what? This guy is a complete hypocrite. If you look down here, in 2018, local news outlets reported that the town was struggling to find places for local police and dispatchers to sleep between their shifts due to the length of their commute into Atherton. Some officers told the publication that at the time that planned to drive campers into the station to accommodate sleeping needs. So you know what? This guy, this is what kind of pisses me off, like these people are already billionaires. They already have everything that they could possibly get. They have every toy, they got yachts, they got everything. And then when it comes for, people like regular workers, it's hard, right? It's hard. And these guys they don't care, they just don't care. And then you wonder why sometimes they get a bad rap. And it's because of things like this. In my opinion, it's not a big deal for them to build affordable housing in this zip code. It really is not, okay? And you're not even, I mean, how much land is there even left in this area for building, right? I'm suppose it's probably gonna be around here, closer to the freeway or something. But again, it's not a big deal, guys. We all have to live in this world, okay? Just because I'm not a billionaire doesn't mean that I'm a bad person, and just because I want to live closer to my work doesn't make me a bad person. And if you're already a billionaire and you're worried about your home price values, give me a break. Look at this jump, guys. I mean, when did he buy his home? Because if he bought his home, before 2016 or 2015 or 2014, I mean, look, 2013, the house was like $4 million and now the house is $8 million. So if this guy's gonna sit here and talk to me about property values going down, he could literally go suck it, because that is BS in my opinion. Look how much the prices have gone up, for God's sakes. Build some affordable housing, increase inventory, make it more affordable for people to own a house and, have a piece of that American dream. That's in my opinion. Now, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that in the comments below. I'm not in any way like a socialist or anything like that. I don't believe in that. But I'm telling you that you gotta kind of point out these billionaires sometimes with what they say, because we all want a piece of the pie too, right? And we all work hard and we all deserve to own a house too. And but I also, at the same time, I get it though, man. I get it. These people, billionaires, don't want to be around common folk, right? They just don't. Now, I just want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been supporting my channel and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, and it's really, really awesome. So again, a big thank you to all of you guys. Now, if you're new to the channel and you like my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.